Welcome back to another Marvel Snap deck highlight here on YouTube, continuing to showcase some Nebula action today, our latest season pass card. 1 energy, gets +2 power each turn your opponent doesn't play a card to her location, which makes her a natural fit for more controlling decks like this one that are looking to leverage location lockout mechanics. We have Storm, who floods the location, meaning Nebula is going to end up getting at least +4 there. We have Professor X, who not only locks down a location, allowing Nebula to get larger, but also protects Nebula from the rampant amount of Killmongers going around. Speaking of protecting Nebula, that's a natural segue into our copy of Armor, which this deck was already playing for a variety of other reasons, such as leveraging Attuma as a 4 energy 10 power stat stick, as well as enabling Destroyer as an absolutely massive 6 drop at the top end of our curve, mitigating its downside of typically blowing up the rest of our board. Now, because this deck is playing location lockouts, we also want some tools that allow us to get extra stats into those locations if they don't break our way when we're locking them out. So we obviously have the adorable Jeff the Baby Land Shark, really powerful card inside of these location lock decks, as well as the Claw, who honestly might be one of the highest cube rate cards in Marvel Snap. This is just a card that doesn't get a lot of respect, and people frequently don't play around it, allowing you to get some really fantastic big cube wins. Finally, because Claw is a 5-drop, we have a couple of powerful 1-drops here at the bottom end of the curve that we can play out with him on turn 6 when we're stealing cubes. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the games that I have for you today. They do an excellent job of showcasing the power of Nebula and this deck in general. If you do, snap that like button, and hopefully we'll see you back again real soon for some more Snap here on YouTube. Destroyer is better than Jeff, right? Pretty sure. Yeah.
Victory.
Like ink or gold better? I think it depends on the card a little bit. The gold's technically a little bit more rare. It's a little bit more prestigious. I think this is Titania Professor X on the right on turn 4, and then we can Destroyer on 5 next to the Elysium here. Pump some Vibranium into the deck here. It's a little unfortunate we're putting a bunch of Vibranium in the deck because I would really like to draw an Armor or a Cosmo here. I'd be a little susceptible to Shang here. Skamora is definitely not bad. I think I like this one better, though. Well, other than Shang, we're in a good spot. Do we win anyways? This is 19? Yeah, we win anyways, right? Sick! I can't believe we beat the Shang-Chi there. Key was moving the Jeff over so we could tie it instead of playing the Storm out from our hand. A little bit less resource efficient and total power on the board, but give us more stats in the middle here. Vibranium paying off here, which was nice.
Wind, aid my hand.
Or checked how many matches it usually takes me to get infinite. If you look back on my YouTube channel, there are some this many matches to get to infinite videos up there from previous seasons when I tracked it. Hey, nice planet. They could interact with the Bifrost here. Or maybe I'm supposed to put... Actually, you know what? I'm supposed to put Cosmo in the middle here, right? To stop them from interacting with Bifrost. Because these two will slide first anyways. This is a rendition of Ocean's deck. No, I own the NFT for this one. Only my big brain could possibly have thought up this combination of 12 cards. Don't let me pseudo. Thank you for the quarter of a year. Welcome back. No, they slide in play order, touchpad. So if I had all 3 cards here, I'd be guaranteed to get... If I had armor, Attuma, armor, Cosmo, I'd guaranteed to get Attuma and armor over to here. Just gonna slam this destroyer down here in the middle. I don't want them to know Claw is coming, because they might think they could win the right by playing out 8 cards, and I want them to think that. Oh, the Nebula just sits here and gets bigger too. I forgot about that. Gosh, she's great. Well, I mean, if Nebula is getting 2 bigger again, she's going to 22. I think we just do this, right? Try and make sure we win the middle. Yeah. Oh. Victory. Crackle. Yeah, let's do it. Man, their splits are sick. Solid crackle too. I think I'm just passing here. Where's the Moon Girl avatar come from? There was a Dan Hip bundle that avatar was a part of. I think this is just 0 into Attuma, and then Gamora on the right. Now, they are a Shang-Chi deck, most likely, which is a little worrisome. Attuma mid to dodge Shang. Yeah, maybe that's better. Them locking a Mystique here, I think, is good for us. And they can't make their hand bigger, right? So we should be good to go. I think they're done. We've got Cosmo in the middle. This deck's very good at leveraging Cosmo. He's such a good boy, because we like lock things down with Storm and this and kind of force them out of their on reveal locations, which is great. What's going on, Mo Animal? Thanks for the 5 months. Welcome back.
Wind, aid my hand.
Cosmo the left, just in case they're Galactus. Okay, so I get to go Claw to win the flooded into Destroyer here. They're gonna have Doctor Doom, I suppose. Or not? They just have like a claw of their own? They're cooking with Quake, so they could just have a claw of their own here. I just thought they were gonna beat us. Get out of my house. Victory. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back tomorrow for another deck highlight.